Hey everyone, I thought that today we might try a bit of a different angle, see how we go with this angle of the piano, and I've got a different mic too, so we'll see how all that pans out. Well, this is a hugely popular topic that people are interested in, and whether it's relaxing music, soothing music, or sleep music, we are looking for this calm atmosphere to enter our homes for many reasons. There's not a lot of resources though to check out for how to create relaxing and meditative music. So today I thought that we would check that out. So hi everyone, I'm Kylie and we love to share easy tips and tricks to inspire students to learn the love of music here at our music studios. Please subscribe if you enjoy the content, as this will really help me out. So today we're going to look at some tips, sort of about 3 little ideas for what we can do to get started there. So for our first step, let's check out the main progression that we can use. If we're thinking we're based in the key of C for our number 1, instead of starting on C, we might start in a little bit more limbo by going with our 6. So on our A, we're going to build up just with our left hand doing bass note, middle note and octave note, and then let's just fill up the chord in the right hand as well. So chord 6 down to our chord 4. We'll just do a bit of a cartwheel there, and then down to chord 1, and then let's finish on our chord 5. So as we combine these chords, it kind of keeps taking us into a stage of limbo by going to the chord 6, so the song kind of never finishes, so we're quite up in the air. And same with the positions that we're choosing to play with, we might keep doing more inversions of chords, so we might even, so we're mixing this one around, not having it in our block root chord, a bit more in a bit of a flipped state. So if you want to check out how to do flips or inversions, I'll make a link there. And then as we step down, even our bass note, we might even go to, instead of going out C or our chord 1 on the bottom, we might even go to that one if we want to our first inversion up, and then to our chord 5. So the second step that we could do then is throw in some upper melody notes and interest over the top. So that's what one of my favorite meditation tracks do. They just have a sustained keyboard down the bottom, and then these little bell notes at the top. Just lots of sustained sounds, and then with the pretty melody. So if you've got a keyboard, you might even like to throw it onto a synth pattern down here or a chorus sound. What's really nice to do with a keyboard too is if you press hold down piano first and then do a second combination under that of like piano and chorus or piano or strings, then the bottom part of the piano will get kind of this nice holding string sound while you have your piano clear melody come out over the top. So our first step is kind of having our progression. The second step, we can add our melody. So let's add some different melody now as well as another option. So let's start on the 6th chord again. So stepping on then from adding just melody notes, we might actually want to add a little bit more rhythm, a bit more flow. So let's do a bit of a pattern then with our left hand to start down on our 6, and we might just leap it over, something like that, or up and down. And then our right hand, let's put it into first inversion or a first flip sort of a position. So we might come down those notes there. So starting on the first note up from the A note up to there. So as this hand comes over, might even do it twice, maybe even up to there. Yes, I'm still in the camera. So all that we're doing there is putting our thumbs under and making beautiful thumb passes up and down so that we can go up and down the arpeggio. Let's now put a little bit of more dynamics and volume if we're playing on piano. So let's go anywhere on your chord 6, find a place, and let's start softly and then grow a bit louder as we go, and then come down a bit softer again. So it gives a bit of a swell to the sound, just to make it interesting as well, and beautiful. So we can basically do anything with it. So have a bit of an explore, have a create yourself, add on your own ideas, mix them all around and see how you go. Enjoy. So bit of a story for this week with me and my meditation music. I rushed to a violin lesson with my daughter, and I'd had a really big morning with some classes with Littlies. We rushed over there. I was exhausted. So I sent her in for her violin lesson first, and put an alarm on and flicked on my meditation music and passed out solidly for 20 minutes before my alarm went. So then I went into my violin lesson feeling all refreshed and ready for the afternoon session. So try it out, have a little break when you need to. By tinybuddha.com, there's this quote that says, "Sometimes music is the only thing that takes your mind off everything else." And I definitely use that as well. By Debasish Morida, we have a quote that says, "Music can heal the wounds that medicine cannot touch." So have a great week with your own meditative music. Bye everyone.